As a part-time eBay reseller, whenever I get any time off my full-time job in the week, I want to make the most of it. Ian, Master of Pieces here. We went to Newport yesterday to hit the charity shops. Today we're staying a bit more local, hitting some of them in Cardiff, see if we can find some bits to resell on eBay for profit. Let's do it. Small toys 50p or 3 for £1. We've had a good rummage through here. And I come across a ton of My Little Ponies. 2006, 2002, you can tell they're real. I mean, that's obvious. It says My Little Pony on there. But if it doesn't have that obvious stamp, look for Hasbro. And there we go. 7 ponies there. That'll be £2.50. Surely that's worth a bundle. Little pony update. When I took them to the counter, they actually had 2 more that they hadn't put out on the shelves yet. So I've got 9 of them in total. Now they range from 2002 up to 2008. I've looked each one up individually. None of them are worth selling on their own. But as a bundle, what, £2 each? So what's that? £3 into 18, 19, £20, something like that, plus postage. Check this out. This is an Octonauts Octolab. Lots of little figures inside of it. I think that's a pump. And it does something. Looks like, yeah, there's all the little tubes inside. We'll give that a go. Some of this can go really well. And next to it here, upside down, £4.99. It's meant to go that way around. Another Octonauts playset. Few characters sellotaped in. It is big, it is plasticky, but that should sell pretty well. Right, so after a little bit of research, this is called the Octopod. Not complete, it should have 4 of these things, 1 hanging off of each one. But if I stick a load of figures with it, should still be looking at about £25 to £30 plus postage. Right, so there's something a little bit up with this. Yep, it's German. Let me know if this is a thing. I've always wondered this. These Now CDs, do these actually bundle up well together? Look, Now 86, Now 80, Now 83. You see these all the time. They're 50p each in here. I'm going to get them, just as a trial. What have you found there? Let's have a look. Have you found some dinosaurs? So this one looks pretty well detailed, doesn't it? Hasn't got any weight to it. And look at that big join down the middle. I mean, doesn't reek of quality, does it? So we'll leave that. No branding on the bottom for £1.50. We will leave that one. Look at this pair of Vans here. Kyle Walker Vans. Looking great condition too. £5? That ain't too bad. UK size 5. Ultra Cush. I mean, they feel quite comfy too. We'll be getting them. As I was doing my postage today, I have picked up the new Transformers stamp set. Check that out. 8 first class stamps there. Various different characters. And in this little pack as well, you get 5 Dinobot stamps included. Nice little folder which has got a bit of blurb about all the different characters. This costs about £17.50, something like that. But I think it's well worth it. Well, as a Transformers fan and collector, I was always going to get it anyway. But I think this will make a great future investment. Stamp collectors, Transformers collectors, think of the American market. Those that can't buy these directly. Amazing. Look at this beast up here. That has got Jurassic Park written all over it. Let's have a look. Can't see any Jurassic Park symbols on it, mind. What does that say? 2017. Oh, there it is there, look. Definitely Jurassic Park. Oh yes, there's a little dinosaur there. We'll be getting that one. How much is he actually? £5. He is cool. It's going to be a bit of a beast to store and a beast to post, but Solds are on that, about 20 quid plus postage. Well worth it. Check these out here. Nike Free Run, or Free Run 2. But they got whales on the tongue. I mean, surely that is not official. But the shoes themselves look pretty decent. Tag looks okay. Bit of wear around the front. They're £4.50. It's that. I don't like that. Well, I do like that, but I don't like that, if you know what I mean. Nah, we're leaving him. Shout out Steve spends a penny, because I saw on his Instagram that he sold a ton of Lee Child books and they got a good price for them. Check this. So in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Lee Child books there. £1 each though. If they were 50p or there was a bit of a deal on, I'd be buying those and giving that a crack. But now I'm on the lookout for any type of book bundle, and I'll always look at them up on sold listings, and I'm glad I did with these. Look, James Corey, The Expanse. It is missing book 5 and 6. There's a hardback 7 there. What are these? £1 each as well. Looking at solds, if I had 5 and 6, that is a great bundle, and I think those will do well anyway, even missing 5 and 6. This might be a clue why these are so popular. Now a Prime original series. So it's out on Amazon as a TV show too. Check out the bookmark as well. Scratch card. Have we won 1 million? None. Wouldn't that be a find? And check out what I found here. We got Harry Potter, the first 3 books by Ted Smart. Nice, in a nice hardback box as well. Now the prices on these vary a lot. I will go through and see if they're first editions, but for £2, that's a banger. Here's a bit more info about this Harry Potter book set. First of all, this is the only hardback one that I needed to complete my hardback set, so that's a winner already. But the interesting thing is they are by Ted Smart. Now, we all know Bloomsbury, but Ted Smart shouldn't be overlooked. Now, if we have a look at the dates on the inside, the very first printing was 1997. These ones were printed in 1998, and these were for book clubs. But looking at the numbers, it's a 3rd edition. 1998, 3rd edition. This is still an early copy. Now people have got this one, just alone, listed for about £50. The ones that I've sold recently, you're looking at about £35, plus postage. A nice little set of £2. Let's have a look at the spine as well. Look at that, lovely. Right, just quickly, I've got 2 interesting return cases to tell you about. This was the first one here, this pink Sony Discman. Now I sold this for £30 plus postage. It was all tested, all working. I was listening to a few CDs through my headphones through it. Not a problem with it at all. The buyer received it. I received a message to say that it wasn't reading discs, and there was a message coming up saying no disc. They tried loads of different CDs, couldn't get it working, so it was returned. I've obviously got it back, and this is definitely the one I sent. There's a few discreet little scratches on the lid. It's definitely the one I sent. I've put a disc in, put batteries in, and I'm getting the same error. It's now not reading discs. And actually there's a horrible little grinding noise. Sounds like the laser. So what's happened with that? How has that malfunctioned from me listing it on eBay to the buyer receiving it? Damaged in the post? Unlikely. Pretty sturdy, and I wrapped it up pretty well. Tampered with? I mean, looking at all the different screws on the inside, there's no scratching on like any of the screw heads. No one's been in there with a screwdriver. Bizarre. But she's right, it's not working. So I had to give her that full refund for it, and I will be selling this for parts. The second one, this is a little bit more cut and dry, but I'm a little bit annoyed with eBay. So at the start of August, I sold a pair of roller skates for like £25 plus postage, something like that. The buyer received them and left me positive feedback. Roller skates are in great condition, and she actually put, I hope I don't break my neck using them, something like that. This week, so 6 weeks later, I've had a return request opened up on those roller skates. And she sent me a few pictures of some damage on the bottom of like one of the skates. Now, the reason I think that this is pretty cut and dry is because I have a 14-day return policy. That's what I put on that listing. And even if I had a 30-day return policy, she is outside of that window. So why has eBay allowed a return request to be opened in the first place, even though they're outside of the time limits? That's my first annoyance. And the second annoyance is when I open the return case on my phone, I only get 4 options. First one is accept refund. No. The first one is accept return. The second one is give full refund. Third, give partial refund. And the fourth, contact the buyer. I don't want to do any of those. This is a closed case. It's gone. The cynical part of me thinks these skates have been bought at the start of the summer holiday. They've had all their use over the summer holiday. It's the first week back in school this week. They've opened a return case. That is the real cynical part of me. Even if that hasn't happened and they've got the skates and they've used them and then they've damaged the skates, well, that's not my fault. Have they been using them properly? You know, skates are there to be used in like a rough environment. They're going to get knocked. They're going to get dinks here and there. What happens if you bought a pair of skates and then there's a bit of damage on them 3 months after, for example? Would you be able to open a return case then? I don't know. But for me, my annoyance is with eBay. Why has this return case been allowed to open in the first place? And I will get in contact with them and I'll let you know what they say. Check this out. Just lying in a basket of dolls. So Wilson, American football. Only £1.50 there, our NFL logo. What I like about it though, look. It's got all the teams on there. Hasn't been used, I don't think, so you know, someone could buy that and use it in the garden, or could make quite a nice display piece, couldn't it? £1.50, we're getting it. Now when I saw this Munchkin DuckTales, I was thinking big box PC game, but it's not. It's a card game. Only £1.50. Don't know if it's all complete. No solds in the UK, but in America you're looking £20 to £30 plus postage. I mean, that's worth just having a go for £1.50, isn't it? So these appear to be a popular thing. I've never heard of them. Linguaphone. On the side, 10 cassette tapes and a couple of books. This is the Spanish version. Espanol. And I guess there's a way of learning Spanish, I don't even know. All I've done is looked on sold listings and seen that this could go anywhere for, I don't know, between £20, £30 plus postage, something like that. No idea. But only £2. All that's telling me is profit. So here's another couple of bits that I picked up but didn't get a chance to film. This one is a Le Creuset pottery teapot. It's only £3, so I just bought it. Cheap, good brand. Thing is, I should have looked into this a bit more. It is very, very delicate. I mean, you can see that getting snapped off pretty easily. Obviously this is complete, but I'll have to be very careful when I post it. And solds, you're only looking at about a tenner plus postage. You might be able to squeeze 15 out of it. But for £3 into 10, maybe 15, was it worth it? All the faff and the risk of that breaking? I'm going to give it a go, and we'll see how we get on. This is a little beauty. Check out this old school Fisher-Price train, and it's got 3 wagons with it. Now, it doesn't have any figures or animals or any of the little bits that go in these, but I only paid £1 for this. And it is well worth it. Listen to this. That is just an amazing train noise. That's worth £1 alone, surely. Hey, look. As a set, if it had all the figures, this could be quite valuable. But I should still be looking at £10 to £15 plus postage as it is. Now, after the Women's Euros this summer, I ended up going onto the official Panini website and ordering some of the stickers directly from them. Didn't bother going on eBay to buy them because they were crazy prices. But I was able to get these stickers for 25p each. Let me show you. So the stickers we got here, I've got some good young German rookies as well as some of the England rookies. Check these. So we've got Brand and Oberdorf, great players. strong futures. And these are all of the England rookie stickers in this album. Now the thing is, there isn't much women's soccer product out there, and very often the stickers are their first appearances on any card. Notable players, Lauren Hemp, Ella Toone, Beth Mead has got a Topps card out, and I'm really looking for her auto or any numbered cards. That's what I'll be looking for at the Cardiff card show. But I now have 2 complete sets of England players, and then a few more of my favourite players as well. So Wednesday and Thursday on eBay, I've sold nearly £200 worth of items. Let me show you. The first sale, I listed this up Tuesday afternoon when I got back from Newport. It's the 2004 away shirt, Man United, all black. Nice kit, isn't it? No cracking on any of the logos on the front. And I know a few of you guys have messaged me about this already, but I'd already sold it. It went for the full price, £30 all in. I paid a tenner for it. It's a nice quick turnaround. Another shirt I picked up in the same shop wasn't so great. Now, they were selling all their shirts off for a tenner each, but this Netherlands one from 2014 was only a £5. Now, I thought it was because it's a bit plainer. Perhaps they didn't realise what it was. Didn't check the condition close enough, did I? Massive skag on the front here. See that? Loads of the stitching around the bottom is all going. And the worst bit about it, it's just horrible stains on like the armpits. Look at that there. Stinking. I paid a £5 for that. I listed it up for 15 quid all in. Someone offered me 13 quid all in. Because of the condition, I'm taking it. And the Man United shirt and this shirt now means that that Euro 2000 England shirt is free. And thank you for all of your advice about those 2 England shirts. I will be holding on to those and selling those closer to the World Cup to get maximum value. Right, other sales to show you. Vintage Monopoly set. I bought 3 of these for £3 each. They were all complete by some miracle. And this was the second one to sell, £10 plus postage. Got 1 more to go. I bundled together 4 Ewoks. These are retro Kenner Ewoks from Star Wars. Those 4, they've gone for 15 quid all in. This was a cool sale. From 1984, I've got a Cabbage Patch doll with dress. It's not in too bad condition. You know, no scratches, no kind of permanent marks on it, but it's really stained. Look at the arms there. Legs all stained. Dress, look at that, horrific. But even in that condition, that's gone for £35 plus postage. Mad. This one's gone on the global shipping program. Again, terrible condition, loads of stains all on the back. The glasses are only attached on one side there. I bought this at the start of the boot sale season this summer. A couple of quid, something like that. That's gone for £12.50 plus postage. It is working. I put batteries in, tested all the music. But yeah, I'm surprised to have got that price considering the condition. This is a little beaut. Look at this. For those of you who've been watching my videos for a while, you would have noticed this Incredible Hulk in the backdrop. It was up on kind of one of my shelves, but now the display has grown, I've got no room, so I decided to sell. I paid 15 quid in the charity shop for this, paid up for it massively, but it's still got the original kind of material shorts. It's in reasonable condition, a few marks on it. It's a Toy Biz large Hulk. That's gone for £30 plus postage. I've got a cool little Micro Machines bundle to show you now. So finding those ones in Newport Tuesday just prompted me to get in my death pile and dig all these out. There's about 20 in there, mixture of trains, trucks, cars, a few monster trucks as well. I sold those 20 for £28.50 plus postage. They sold super quick, which implies I maybe could have got more, but looking at sold listings, I didn't have any particularly rare ones in there, and they seem to be going for about £1 or £1.50 each in bundles. That's what I aimed for. This is a decent little sale too. We've got a pink Nintendo DS. It's got the original stylus in it and the original charger. I bought 2 DS's, one of them's a DS Lite, for 20 quid at the boot sale. This one I sold for £25 plus postage, so when I sell the other one, that's pure profit. And as part of that bundle, the guy threw in a ton of games, which I've decided to sell off separately. I bundled these 3 Professor Layton games together. They've gone for £11 plus postage. Monster High Doll sale to show you now. These have been flying out recently, haven't they? You know the score, 50p, pound 50. That's what I pay for this type of thing. This one's called Electrified Frankie. Little accessory there. Lift it up. Doesn't sound brilliant, doesn't it? I've had this for ages. So I will check what I put on the listing because that did not sound right. Sold for 10 quid all in. Hopefully when I listed this up, I mentioned that the sound possibly isn't working. Could just be the batteries. I don't know. I'll check what I put in the listing. If I didn't make that clear, I'll message the buyer before I send it. And the final sale, this did not hang around. I only picked this up charity shop Wednesday morning, Munchkin DuckTales, and that sold for £12.50 plus postage. Didn't know how to price this at all. The solds are all from America and they are crazy high prices. So what I did was I just searched Munchkin, saw that there's lots of different versions of it, and on average they sell for £10 to £15 plus postage. I hit right in the middle, £12.50, sold. So all in all, guys, real solid Wednesday and Thursday of sales. I think what has boosted these sales, because they aren't usually like this, is I've listed something Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Consecutive, constant listing on eBay has reaped rewards with the sales. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Weather's looking okay for Sunday, so I should be bringing you a boot sale. I'll catch you in the field.